13 News, Kansas News leader.
The holiday season is supposed to be merry and bright, but it can be a tough time for many people too. Pastor Sandra Brown with Topeka's First Presbyterian Church is here with how they are offering support. Welcome to you.
Thank you.
Dressed in blue because you do call this the Blue Christmas worship
Blue Christmas,
service. What is the goal of the service?
Well, first let me explain that on Wednesday we actually have two equally beautiful but very different worship opportunities. We do have our last new Noel, and I know everybody knows what that is, so I won't say much more about that. But then in the evening at 6 p.m., we do have our annual Blue Christmas service. And I'm so proud of that because this can be such a difficult time of year for people who have recently had a loss, a death, divorce, job loss. Maybe they have a loved one who has dementia and doesn't know their name anymore. And that can make Christmas tough, and you don't feel like singing all the bright, upbeat, happy music, and you don't feel like singing and smiling. So when you have moments like that, Blue Christmas is there. It is not a real long service, maybe 45 minutes, but it includes a time of contemplation, and we offer the opportunity to light a candle for a loved one and even have their name read aloud during the service.
And it's such an important thing to simply acknowledge that it's not all happiness and angels and everything else.
Yes.
You know, I mean, because there are angels in different ways. Some of us have loved ones who are angels and not here physically on earth.
Exactly.
And some of those memories, you said recent loss, but even if it's not a recent loss, Saturday was 2 years since my father passed away. So memories of Christmas are always now going to include not just that he was a Santa's helper for many years, but also that 2 years ago, our Christmas was centered around saying goodbye. And so those feelings come up every year. And I think for many people have similar experiences and similar things to share along those lines. So how much does that acknowledgement mean to people?
I think it means the world to them, just to have somebody acknowledge, I'm hurt, my heart aches, I am lonely, and I feel like crying. And it's okay to bring that to Blue Christmas. And someone like you who's 2 years out or 10 even, sometimes people just kind of build that into their holiday ritual because it allows them that safe space to just be who they are and be accepted with whatever they're feeling.
There can be sometimes for people too, they think, well, gosh, maybe if I had that loss around Christmas, I'm not allowed to be happy during Christmas anymore. Or if the loss is very recent, maybe I shouldn't be doing the fun things this year.
Oh, no.
And that's how can Blue Christmas help with that as well?
I think Blue Christmas is just, again, a safe space, and it lets you express whatever you need to express it, and then once you express it, yes, it may linger, but also you can express it and sometimes let a little bit go if that's where you're at, and it's okay. It's okay to have all the feelings. You can express stuff at Blue Christmas, and then you can go to other things and be happy and joyful.
It's okay to still maintain the traditions.
Yes. Absolutely.
When you advise people too on just the importance of this happiness and being around people, how vital is that?
Well, even for introverts like me, we need community. We need, I just preached a sermon on the importance of human touch, human physical touch on Sunday. We really do need each other.
And we can acknowledge that through the Blue Christmas service. It's coming up at First Presbyterian Church, 6 o'clock this Wednesday. They are located at 817 Southwest Harrison. They also will have a live stream through their website, fpctopeka.org, also on their Facebook page. And one thing Sandra has assured me is it's not that long. So you can go to the Blue Christmas service, and then you can head over to First United Methodist, which is just a couple blocks away, for the Topeka United event.
You can do it.
We can do it all. Thank you so much, Sandra. Appreciate you being here. New Noel's noon on Wednesday as well. Thank you for being here with us on Eye on Northeast Kansas. Stay tuned for Investigate TV Plus, and we're back in a half hour with Live at 5. Have a great afternoon.